Many people who identify as spiritual experience life as something far greater than what can be seen or touched. Beneath the physical world, they sense an underlying reality, often described as spirit, consciousness, God, universal intelligence, or a sacred source that gives meaning and coherence to existence. Awareness, in this view, is not merely produced by the brain but is a fundamental aspect of reality itself, carrying purpose and continuity beyond the limits of the physical body. Life is thus understood not as an isolated event, but as part of a much larger unfolding journey. From this perspective, everything is interconnected. Thoughts, emotions, and actions are not confined to the individual, but ripple outward, subtly influencing others and the world at large. Because of this deep interconnection, spiritual understanding tends to arise through direct experience, rather than rigid belief systems. Truth is discovered through reflection, meditation, quiet awareness, and the lessons embedded in everyday life, rather than through external authority alone. For those who are spiritually awakened, these ideas are not abstract philosophies, but lived realities. Often from an early age, they feel drawn to life's deeper questions: why suffering exists, what happens after death, and whether the universe is guided by an unseen intelligence. Rather than fading with time, these questions become woven into daily life. Ordinary moments, walking, breathing, watching the night sky, can inspire profound reflection. Simple experiences such as sunlight through a window, the turning of seasons, or moments of stillness may feel rich with meaning and presence. Hardship and suffering are rarely viewed as meaningless. Within this spiritual framework, difficulty is often understood as a catalyst for growth and awareness. Painful experiences are seen as lessons that refine compassion, deepen wisdom, and encourage inner transformation. Actions and intentions therefore carry great significance. This understanding is often expressed through the concept of karma, not as punishment, but as a natural balancing process through which life fosters responsibility and awareness over time, sometimes extending beyond a single lifetime. Change is accepted as a fundamental truth of existence. Beginnings and endings, including death, are seen not as final conclusions, but as transitions and transformations. Many spiritual individuals believe the soul may experience multiple lifetimes, returning in different forms and relationships to learn, heal, and restore balance. People encountered in one life may be familiar souls from another, appearing in new roles to support growth or resolve unfinished lessons. Because all life is believed to share a common underlying unity, differences of culture, belief, and background are viewed as surface expressions rather than true divisions. While external circumstances cannot always be controlled, individuals are understood to be responsible for how they respond through their choices, attitudes, and intentions. Love, expressed as compassion, kindness, mindfulness, and care for others, is often regarded as one of the most powerful forces in existence. Spiritually awakened individuals tend to be deeply attuned to both their inner world and their surroundings. They may sense emotional tension without words being spoken, receive grief behind a smile, or feel unsettled in environments that appear neutral to others. This heightened sensitivity often nurtures profound empathy and a natural inclination to listen, comfort, and support. Their compassion frequently extends beyond humanity to animals and the natural world. Forests, oceans, and living ecosystems may feel intimate and alive, while harm to nature can be deeply distressing. Within this worldview, material success and social status often hold limited importance. While practical responsibilities are acknowledged, conventional definitions of success are frequently questioned. Many spiritually oriented individuals choose simpler lives aligned with their values, finding fulfillment in meaningful relationships, creativity, service, and inner peace, rather than competition or recognition. Music, art, reading, and quiet contemplation often play an essential role, offering emotional release and a sense of connection to something greater than the self. Intuition is another guiding element. Many spiritually sensitive people experience strong inner guidance through gut feelings, vivid dreams, or sudden insights that arise without logical explanation, yet feel deeply accurate. These intuitive moments often help shape decisions, relationships, and life direction, reinforcing the sense that life unfolds with purpose rather than randomness. Above all, this integrated spiritual perspective carries a quiet desire to help others. It rarely expresses itself through preaching or the pursuit of attention, but instead through simple acts, listening without judgment, offering a calming presence, or responding with patience and understanding in difficult moments. By living with awareness, compassion, and integrity, spiritually awakened individuals influence the world gently, teaching not through words, but through example.